Make sure you watch to the end, because I'll give you links to apply for jobs with all these companies. I'll also share what jobs the companies are hiring, what skills they're looking for, and other insider tips so that you can choose the best company for your personality and your skill set. I remember looking for work from home jobs myself, so I know how difficult it can be to find. Working from home is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life, and I remember that there was a lot of information out there that wasn't that helpful, was pretty vague, and was also discouraging. But one of my friends who had been working online for a really long time shared some amazing resources with me that made the whole process incredibly easy. Those are the resources I'll be sharing with you in this video. If you appreciate me sharing this top-secret information with you, go ahead and gently tap that like button, and let's get started with number 1 on the list, which is going to be Working Solutions, because it allows me to just roll out of bed in the morning and start working on my computer. It saves you hours every day, a ton of money, and it saves you from having to deal with all the stress of going into an office and dealing with that environment. However, the majority of the ones I present on this list will actually be accessible to people around the world right now. Working Solutions allows you to work from home as an independent contractor. They have received numerous accolades for being one of the top 100 remote work companies, and they hire people from almost every walk of life. Whether you're a recent college graduate looking for your first job or you're retired and hoping to make a little extra money, they have over 150,000 people working for them at the moment, and they typically hire people for call center positions where you're going to make somewhere around. They are known as the Woohoo Crew, and when you work as an independent contractor for them, you get to set your own hours and decide when you work and how long you work. If you're a morning person, you can work in the morning. If you're a night owl, you can work at night. You will make more or less depending on the program you work for and the incentives. By the way, my team and I vetted all of these companies by gathering data from the internet and making sure they had positive reviews before we put them on the video. As a result, there are many positive reviews for this company online, so I'm not going to show a negative one. Therefore, if you work about 8 hours per day and 5 days per week, you'll make about $600 per week. It is $15 an hour, not amazingly high. The second choice on the list is going to be one that is really simple to start generating money with, and that is going to be transcribing, especially with GoTranscript.com. However, if you're just seeking to get started working remote, this can be a terrific alternative for you. In essence, you will be transcribing whatever is being said while you watch films or listen to audio files, and you will be paid about 60 cents per minute. Now, this one is incredibly simple to get started with. It's another one where you can work whenever you want. There isn't any sort of time clock, person breathing down your neck, or anything like that. You essentially just accept jobs when you have free time. Most people do this about once a month, which explains why the average monthly income is around $150. However, some of the highest-paying transcribers make $1,200 or more. Keep this in mind. Oh, it's not like they're only earning $1,200 a month. They're probably employed by 5 to 10 different websites. You know, one kind of red indicator, sometimes this works out, but it is a bit of a red flag, is when the website will require you to pay a charge in order to apply. Here, you don't have to worry about that because they don't have any fees. Additionally, if you speak more than one language, you will have a significant advantage in getting the best jobs. The next company on the list is called Automattic, which has a strange spelling for the word automatic. This company hires people for remote jobs that allow them to work from anywhere, including engineering, design, sales, business development, marketing, customer experience, and business operations. The pay will vary greatly because they hire people from 70 different countries and for a huge variety of jobs, but from all the reviews I've read online, the pay is very competitive. This is one of the companies that does have a slightly more stringent application process, because if it's fully remote, you can literally work from anywhere as long as you have an internet connection. And a fun fact is that they call their employees automaticians. The first step is submitting an application, followed by a Slack interview, a Zoom interview, possibly some sort of test. For example, if you're a software developer, a coding test, a brief project that serves as a trial period, an executive-led chat, a final chat, and then you be hired. The company that follows was actually ranked number 2 on the list, and that will now be a live operation. Liviops offers a wide range of positions, including retail support, customer service, healthcare patient help, inbound sales, home delivery support, government tax support, and on-demand entertainment. All you need to do is click Apply Now and complete an application. They only hire people from the U.S. and normally pay between $12 and $17 an hour. You must complete a background check, which will cost you around $24.99, after which you must sign an independent contractor agreement. The next company on the list is going to be one of the most well-known in the world, and you can actually work remotely for them, and it's a very high-paying job, and that is becoming an Apple Home Care Advisor. Now Apple's brand is all about positive attitudes, and you can apply for a variety of different programs that are starting every week, and then you can join the LiveOps Nation, and they usually pay between $12 and $17 per hour. Now the next one on the list is going to be one of the... They also want to have the best customer service in the world, so instead of calling themselves customer service representatives, they are Apple Home Advisors. To have the best customer service representatives, you're going to have to pay them the best as well, so they make about $32 an hour plus amazing benefits. In fact, some people think that the benefits are worth as much as the salary, so this is a very lucrative position. And jobs relating to supply chains, as you can see here, they have a lot of business-related jobs like strategy and planning, program management, and they also have a lot of sales-related jobs like retail sales associate. They typically pay somewhere between $21 and $32 per hour, depending on the position that you're going for. So I think you're starting to see like a lot of companies are offering these kinds of jobs. Because renting an office facility is so expensive, it's really advantageous for the business to hire workers for remote positions. It's never been easier to get a remote work because doing so benefits everyone involved. One excellent resource for doing this that isn't sponsored or anything like that is FlexJobs at the very least. That's a terrific place to look for the kinds of remote employment that I discussed earlier in the movie. Concentrix will be the next item on the list, and this one was formerly known as Convergys. They employ a lot of people for quality assurance or computer science-related jobs, and they have over 300,000 employees across 40 countries on 6 different continents who speak over 70 different languages. It's also very simple to search for and apply for the various jobs that they have available. You just need to go to Search and Apply, choose the nation from which you're applying, and you'll see what jobs are available. There are a lot of opportunities out there, but the next one on the list is going to be fantastic for you if you speak multiple languages. It's called Gango for Translators, and it will be a great way for you to start translating as a freelancer. You'll have a very flexible schedule. You won't have to work a full-time job or show up at specific times, and you can earn a respectable income. The amount you can earn will vary depending on your level of, but the monthly average to translate something into English is about $417 per month. Now keep in mind that a lot of freelance translators work for 5 or 10 different companies, so that might not seem like a lot, but it's actually pretty good. But according to reports online, they make about $14 per hour. Now, some languages will be more profitable than others. For example, translated into Chinese is $526 per month in Spa. However, keep in mind that translators typically work with a variety of businesses, as I previously mentioned, and it can frequently be difficult to find jobs when you're first starting. The next transcription service on the list is GMAR Transcription, which is extremely easy to get into and extremely easy to start making money. It may not be the highest paying or the most flashy, but it is easy for you to actually make money online, and GMAR does transcription. On the website, it states that you're usually going to make more money over time as you do more jobs, and you gain more of a reputation for doing good work, so they incentivize people who do a good job over a long period of time. The next company on the list is going to be a very well-known company, which is Enterprise, and you can find out more about them by visiting their website. One drawback is that they are somewhat restricted in where they hire. They only hire from the U.S., and they actually only hire from certain states as well, so at the moment they are only hiring from these states, which I'll have pop up on the screen. So there are always opportunities for shifts 24 hours a day, and they typically start off at $34,000 a year, with opportunities to advance up to $65,000 when you're a senior level employee. Now, one pro here is that they are a little bit limited in where they hire. The next company on the list is going to be DataStax, which offers a variety of jobs and pays between $19 an hour for an inventory auditor and $73.59 an hour for a senior graphic designer. This is another company that offers excellent perks and benefits, including great health benefits, retirement plans, employee stock options, discretionary time off, and even pet insurance. But compared to the next company on the list, Articulate, whose benefits are described as super on their website, and who made it onto Inc. magazine's list of the best employers for 2022, those benefits pale in contrast, and the advantages are clear to observe. They typically hire people for engineering, marketing, communications, and sales roles, and they hire in many various countries, so the salary does vary significantly. I mean, there are so many that I can't even mention them all here. However, I'll show them on the screen anyhow. It's probably going to be much harder to apply to a company like this and get work right away, but it's one where you should definitely start the process. SADC Fitness is the third company on the list, and it employs a variety of positions, including customer service representatives who work in business development and accounting. And you can see that they pay somewhere in the range of $17 to $19 per hour for technical support representatives, $22 to $40 per hour for data analysts, $23 per hour for bilingual customer service representatives, and software development makes somewhere in the range of $77 to $80 per hour. The following company on the list will be Dell Technologies, another well-known business. Many of you are undoubtedly viewing this right now on a Dell device, and Dell employs individuals from all over the world. India is seen immediately on the homepage, Mexican United States, Panama, right? So they're employing individuals from all over, and the salary will vary tremendously. In the United States, jobs typically pay between $40 and $150 per hour, and Dell is one of those corporations that pays really well and offers excellent benefits. The next business on the list will be one called 10up, whose mission is to improve the web by creating tools and websites for content creators. And it's great to know about remote companies that are hiring. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more valuable content. As always, if you have any questions or need further assistance, feel free to leave a comment below. Good luck in your job search, and until next time, take care and stay safe.